Hello everybody. So as we near into the month of March, I just wanted to show you what our monthly project was based around and show you what I did. We were fortunate to have a group of people who really embraced Family February this year. I wasn't here for 2 weeks, and if you've seen my video on Oaxaca, that's where I was in Mexico. But I did keep up with Family February treasures. This year, our lovely Zoe suggested a wonderful grouping of objects that maybe brought out the idea of or the significance of the family treasures. And so that's what I suggested for everybody to do, was to bring in subject matter from either what you have in your home or whether it's your past that you want to celebrate, or something that's been handed down by your family members or ancestors. So I have mine was a little bit of a mix, and I just want to show you how I approached mine. Everybody approached theirs in different ways. Some people did them on individual pieces of paper, some people did them in sketchbooks. I got this lovely little concertina sketchbook from C, thank you C, and it's called a Cuppa Cut or something like that. I will put the link if I can find it. We can't get it here in Canada, so this was actually from over in the States that she got it. So I started thinking about, because I was doing an art retreat over in Oaxaca, I needed to do something very simple that I could do on a day-to-day basis. So I took a photo of all my objects before I left, and I had that with me. And so I just worked in pen, and I took the little objects and wrote a little bit about the objects that either I thought were treasures to me or treasures to other members who had given me these little objects. And it can also be, very simple things like acorns that I always, when the acorn season is about and the acorns start falling on the ground, I know that they're food for the squirrels, but sometimes they don't take them. So I'm like, well, I'll just take a couple. Or, for example, when I find dimes on the ground, I feel like they are from past ancestors sending messages. So these were all the objects that I had chosen and just wrote a little bit about them. So if you want to read what I wrote, you can just pause the video, go back and pause it. So this is the front of the concertina, and it was perfect in the numbers of pages that I could add in here. So on the backs, I just continued with my days. And I have finished it. I know I'm a couple of days ahead, but I have finished it because I've been working on the 100-day project towards the end of this month, so which started on February 22nd. And a lot of my mornings, I did do a little bit between the time I came back from my art retreat and the 22nd of February. If you go into my YouTube channel and go to the lives, some of these, like this one, was done in the morning session, so you can see me working on this one. These were actually not done in the YouTube lives. I feel like this one was done in the YouTube live, and perhaps these two. So go back and have a look through them, and you can hear me chatting a little bit about why, or maybe stories that I have as well, but why these things mean so much to me. And I think that was it. So the book does open up just like a concertina, and which is quite nice as well to see them all together, and on the back side as well. So thank you, C, for this lovely little book, and thank you for partaking in my monthly challenges. We are slowly approaching our 6th year of monthly challenges here in my BSA Club, which is the newsletter that I have over on Substack. It means, it basically stands for Blue Shine Art Club, but I've shortened it to BSA Club because if I'm doing anything, like, it's just very long to, and everybody I think knows it now as the BSA Club. So if you would like to join, we are working on March, Mind and Memory, which is our title for March, and we're going to be having a drawing session, or a group session where we will be chatting and talking and co-working this Saturday, and it'll be great to just throw some ideas around. We've had people who may be thinking about drawing shoes and the memories and thoughts on certain pairs of shoes that they've had, or food and favorite dishes and where they were and who they were with. And some people remember those things, some people don't remember those things. I love both of those. So those are 2 ideas that have been tossed around our group. But if you'd like to join, go to the description, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. In the description, you'll find a link to my Substack newsletter, and everything will be in the next post, which is being released this afternoon. So please go check it out, and thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.